Heartbreaking tattoos. When footballers like Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Sergio Ramos pay tribute in ink. Footballers love their tattoos, and some have more meaning than others. Some of the body art inked onto the biggest names in the sport have some very moving stories behind them. We highlight 9 of the most emotional tattoo tributes. The Real Madrid captain Sergio Ramos is covered with tattoos, including some amazing numbers on his fingers. The most moving tattoos have the spirit of those dead lives and the memory of those alive inked in 2 parts on his right and left biceps. It is a mark of respect for the victims of the terror attacks on New York on September 11, 2011 and Madrid on March 11 in 2004. Ramos, 31, also has a large Star of David on his left arm in memory of his close friend and former teammate Antonio Puerta, who died aged just 22. Puerta, a Spanish international, collapsed and later died while playing for Sevilla against Getafe in August 2007. The Brighton striker Anthony Knockaert has a tattoo of his late father Patrick. His dad, who worked as a truck driver but made the time to drive him to youth football games, died last November, aged 63, and French star Patrick wanted to honor his memory in ink on his chest. Local tattooist Daniel Gulliver, who has worked on several Brighton players, created the image of his dad smiling and smoking a cigar. Knockaert said, "It's all credit to my dad because he did everything for me and I'm here today because of him. He always believed in me and he was sure I would be playing in the Premier League." Bayern star Vidal has plenty of tattoos on his skin, including one of his skin tearing away to reveal a Spider-Man outfit, but the most bizarre is that of an insulin pump. He had the work done last year on the right side of his six-pack after his son Alonso, now aged 8, was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Relax. pic.twitter.com/dietcfdo. Vidal also posted a photo of the needlework along with a message for Chilean President Michelle Bachelet, calling for children to have better accessibility to diabetes-related healthcare. The Argentine striker showed off a striking new tattoo of a lion's head, incorporating his daughters' names Francesca and Isabella. However, a tattoo he had done 3 years ago is even more moving, as it incorporates the 3 children his wife Mauro has with her ex-hubby Maxi Lopez. The tattoo names the 3 children Valentino, Constantino and Benedicto, and reads, "I love these 3 little angels." Icardi and Lopez were teammates at Sampdoria when they fell out over the stunning Wanda. Bournemouth star Harry Arter and his partner Rachel Irwin suffered a heartbreaking stillbirth in December 2015. Their daughter Renee was stillborn and Arter, 27, has a tribute tattoo dedicated to her on the inside of his right forearm. It contains the inspirational words "Setbacks pave the way for comebacks." In February this year the couple welcomed the arrival of a baby girl named Rain. The tattoos on Firmino's body are all about love. He has pictures of both his mother and father on his right arm, and a message in German on his back that translates as unremitting love for the family. Also on his right arm he has a red rose for love, a 4-leaf clover as a sign of luck, a peace symbol on his forearm and the year 1991 on his knuckles, representing the year he was born. The word love is tattooed on the knuckles of his left hand and the name of his daughter Valentina on his chest beside the words "God is faithful" in Greek. Man City's Brazilian striker has a startling tattoo that documents his rise from the favelas of São Paulo. But the most heartwarming one is of his beloved mum Vera on his arm. Strict Vera, who raised her 4 children alone in a poor district of São Paulo, controls almost every aspect of her famous son and #27's life, from the food he eats to where he goes out, and even the girls he meets. And he celebrates every goal with his trademark phone celebration in honor of Vera. The Swedish superstar is covered in inkings, but in 2015 he went one stage further and had 50 names of starving people added as temporary tattoos to highlight world hunger. He whipped off his shirt after scoring for PSG against Caen to reveal names like Carmen, Marco, Antoine, Lida and Rama to show his support for the United Nations World Food Programme. He said afterwards, "There are names no one cares to remember." The referee didn't appreciate the gesture however and booked him. Chilean striker Mauricio Pinilla so nearly became a national hero at the 2014 World Cup. Chile were drawing 1-1 with hosts Brazil in the final minute of extra time when substitute Pinilla blasted a powerful shot against the home team's crossbar. The goal would have put Chile through, but minutes later they went out in the penalty shootout. Former Hearts star Pinilla however decided to commemorate the near miss by having a tat of a ball smashing through the crossbar with the world's 1 centimeter from glory inked onto his back. Tattooist Marlon Parr said, "What he wanted to do was leave a record of the suffering he's going through.